America, we have a problem. Something happened quietly that the U.S. media is not talking about, but it's going to affect everybody in America and everybody that uses the U.S. currency. Our currency just got overtook by by the BRICS nation, meaning that $1, it takes $50 to equal $1 of the BRICS new currency. If you don't understand what that means, it's going to cause hyperinflation throughout America, meaning our food, clothing, whatever you buy is going to cost like the most craziest number you'll ever think. Take a look at this video because there's really nothing we can do about it, but it's about to get rough out here, guys. Stay close to your family. This is bad. This is real bad.
Okay, so while y'all was sleeping last night, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris just got the worst news a president and a vice president can get without it being a fallen soldier, right? So China, Africa, and Russia just dropped the image of their money that's dropping November 1st, right? Okay. Here's how strong that money is. Here's how strong that money is. It takes 55 American dollars to make one African dollar, to make one Russian dollar, to make one China dollar, right? 55. Okay. All these foreign countries just try to offer Africa money. Africa told it, keep your money and help your people out. Tell Joe Biden we cool. We good over here. See, Africa has said it best. America said they feed us. Well, why America's mad when we tell them we don't want them, when we don't want their help no more, and we want them off our planet? If they feed us, why are they mad? Right? We should be mad. But since we feed them, they mad. They the one that's doing all the retaliation. We cool. We done figured this shit out, right? Now, y'all keep telling me America's the greatest country in the world. I don't fucking see it. Well, I do see it. They're the greatest country in the world of fucking shit up. Okay? So America sold all its plants to China, right? Now, for America to buy shit out of China, it's going to take 55 American dollars to buy a pack of bubblegum out of China, right? When America had all their plants here, right? So, me and my wife just bought a TV from Costco for $600. That same TV in the near future is going to cost $300 to $4,500 to get. Remember the Michael Jordans you used to get for $200 out of China? The Michael Jordans now, buy a Michael Jordan at $200, right? The Michael Jordan is going to be $2,500. $2,500 to get a pair of shoes out of China. That's how fucked up America is, bro. They're not telling you this, but shit has hit the fan, bro. I've been telling y'all this. All y'all got all these bad bitches that lay up in the house and don't want to work. All these thugs and stuff that don't want to work. You better tell them motherfuckers they better learn how to farm. You better get them bad bitches and them thugs up out your bed and tell them how to get in the field and plant some fucking corn, some fucking watermelon, some fucking squash and tomatoes and shit. Because shit is getting real every day. And guess what? It's not slowing down. This shit is speeding up, bro. This shit is speeding up fast. Vladimir Putin, man, you a fucking good dude. Africa, I love what y'all doing, man. Y'all getting respect now across the globe. Now, I know y'all keep saying a lot of people, oh, America, the Europeans got the best military, this and that. Yeah, but a lot of the European countries trying to jump ship. Germany and France has just told America they're going to leave the G7 summit to try to get on with BRICS. But the whole problem with that is they got to go through Africa. And Africa said, before we even sit down and talk to you, return all our fucking gold, right? Africa has put it out there and said, y'all don't have shit to offer us. Not one goddamn thing. Y'all ain't got shit to even offer y'all people. So to all y'all motherfuckers, oh, Joe Biden just sent 3,000 soldiers to the border. Let me tell you what China, Russia, and Africa just did. They put Africa has 50 countries on this continent. They put a military base in 40 of those countries. 40. Right? So, even if America touched down in Africa, they're going to get fucking barbecued. You got nowhere to land. Huh? Come on now, use your head, man. This country don't give a fuck about you, bro. These dudes done ran this shit in the ground. And y'all still trying to hold on to the boat. And if anything, we, the American people, need to get this government up out of here, bro. We need to get all this motherfucking people in this goddamn government. Republicans, Democrats, from the House to the Senate to the goddamn president. We need to fucking get these motherfuckers out of here. Because they the one got us in this shit. And then once we kick them motherfuckers out, we need to see if China, Russia, and Africa wants to buy America. Because it seems like they making all the power moves. See if they want to buy America and turn this country back around. Or make this country great again. Take Trump's slogan and make it great again. Or make this country great for everybody. Because these dudes has fucked it up, man. You got to make major moves now. You got to make decisions. You got to see if you want a car. Because it's going to come down to either you wanting a car or a cell phone. Because America's made y'all real comfortable with the bullshit. But there's now the smoke has turned into fire and they can't put it out. That's all I'm saying. Just stay up.
If it doesn't get stopped in the next 6 months, because remember, we've got less than a month, like 3 weeks from now, the BRICS will be making its major announcement about a gold-backed digital currency. Once they do that, gold will move up, all other currencies will move down, and that should solidify their place in world history.
There's a group of people called the ice people and the sun people. Let me tell you about the sun people. The sun people lived under the sun, and the sun gave them everything that they wanted. The sun gave them food. The sun gave them fresh drinking water. The sun gave them animals to make clothing. They never had to steal. They never had to cheat. They never had to manipulate. Why? Because the sun gave them everything. They never had to lock their doors because they never stole from one another, because they was the sun people. And the sun always provides with abundance. They lived in harmony with nature because they lived in harmony with the sun. Then there was another group of people called the ice people. They lived under the ice. It was cold. They didn't have no clean drinking water. They didn't have no fruit, no vegetables, because it was too cold for anything to grow. When they got hungry, they would just eat whatever crawled on the ground. Mice, roaches, ants. If they got too hungry, they would kill each other and eat each other. And blood became wine. These was the ice people. They was manipulative. They was deceitful. They used trickery. You know why? Because they never had enough. So in order to keep what they had to lie to other people to protect what was theirs. And then one day, these ice people, who hated nature. Why do the ice people hate nature? Because nature never blessed them. So they don't believe in just letting things happen the way nature wants it to, because nature was never kind to us. And one day the ice people came to the land of the sun people. And they walked in. They said, look at this shit.
Just want to let y'all know we got a new docu-series. Charles the White escaping the Illuminati. Yeah, Charles the White escaping the Illuminati. I don't want that Tyler Perry money. I don't want that motherfucker. I don't want that money. They gotta fuck you. And listen, Charles the White has escaped the Illuminati. They tried to put me in jail last night. How many police officers came to the hotel room? Eight to nine police. They called the police on me, said, hey, man, you need to leave the premises. Trespassing, I'm booked true. So guess what? I got a whole motherfucking comedy series of Charles the White surviving the motherfucking Illuminati. They were trying to fuck. From the time I met this kid, Aiden, they've been trying to get this dick. When I met him, he had the transsexual. Come back, which all they been trying to get this motherfucking dick. You gon' be broke forever. Nigga, I made $1.75 million this year from January to now, and the year ain't.
Radiation come out the ground from the all the planets aligning, it's gonna be thick and green. And listen, y'all finna see the military. They gonna be shooting at this energy, y'all. But then you're gonna see the second sun in the sky. It ain't gonna be no. Listen, this is why I'm telling you. They're gonna try to shut the internet down, Because nigga, everybody gonna see the shit. All on the planet at the same time. It ain't gonna be no way they can hide it, nigga. And they're gonna keep coming. It's gonna be bigger and bigger and bigger solar flares coming, nigga. Each one is set to further raise our frequency. And once they hit that, remember, just like when we go out in the sun, we feel better. We be like, oh shit, it's a sunny day. You say how you feel, you get charged. Imagine how you gonna feel when the solar flare hit you. Can't even explain it. From regular walking people to this superhuman ability which already been in you, it seems fake. Meanwhile, due to the law of the cosmos, they have to show it to you, free will, so they put this shit all in your face every day.
You gonna learn today. UCLA scientists said that they had monkeys smoking crack in the basement 13 years before the word crack came out. Listen, family, pay attention.
Our lab was the one who discovered the crack epidemic. We had monkeys smoking crack cocaine in the basement labs at UCLA 13 years before the word was invented.
Wow.
So we knew it was coming.
And again, you're at UCLA?
Yes, I've been here for a long, long time. I came out here from New York. This is one of the few places I could do LSD research at the time, and we were giving LSD and marijuana and all kinds of other drugs to volunteers in the laboratory. And I wanted to move away from that animal research and move into people. And it was also an exciting time because lots of new epidemics have started here in California.
What else is it to say?
Started here. The methamphetamine epidemic in 69, 70 started here. Crack epidemic in the form of cocaine-free base. Smoking started here in 1971. It hit New York in 1985. So we were always on the cutting edge of things, and it was an exciting place to be, and it still is.
Teacher asked me, Yomi, what's 1 + 1? What do you say?
Say 2.
Yeah, and my teacher can know. My dear leader discovered if you add 1 drop of water on top of another drop of water, what does it become? Becomes a bigger one. That's how he proved the math was made up by the white man.
Wow. Yo, that kind of holds up. That's kind of a good point. Yeah.
Who are these people? Who are they loyal to? Why are they all military-age males? Look at this footage. I don't see a lot of females. I don't see a lot of Mexicans. I don't see a lot of Central Americans. If they're at the Mexican border, why is it that there's no Mexicans there?
Here. As you can feel, it comes out of the ground hot. Okay? Feel the water. It's very, very hot. All right? Now, some tanks that are hot water and some tanks. You hear me?
So, understand what's going down here. They cut the wires on her car, the brake line, so she can crash. So what do? They go and get somebody from his own clan.
Y'all ready for the latest celebrity sacrifice? Hey everybody, it is me, Corey, with the keys, and y'all are not gonna want to believe this story of Gilly the King and his son.
Gilly the King laying his oldest son, Devin Spady, to rest on Monday. Spady, who rapped under the name Young Cheese, was killed in a shooting at the corner of Masher and Nedro last Thursday night. Family friends we spoke with believe losing a son to gun violence will motivate Gilly even more to stay active in his fight.
A few moments ago.
Man, I want y'all to really pay attention. Look at this. You got Wallow right here. He's ready to sign, no hesitation. He ain't worried about it. In the background, you got Gilly the King. You can tell he looks troubled. He's about to sign a deal for $50 million. Why does he look like he's in pain? You can tell he's really thinking hard. He knows what he's about to have to give up. This is the really creepy part. You got Wallow in the background. He's singing chants. Seems like he's trying to hype him up. Some kind of ritual. And he's looking really pained right now. In his mind, he's probably thinking, man, $50 million. I can take care of the rest of my kids, my grandkids, my entire lineage. This is a lot of money. But he knows what he's about to have to sacrifice to get this money. After he pumps himself up, he goes ahead and signs. Instantly needs a hug. He needs some support. He needs somebody to hold on to because he knows what he just had to give up for this fortune and fame. It's sick, man. Sacrificed his own son. Too many times, y'all. This is not
Devin Gilly's son just died last week. How is he celebrating so soon?
You can tell he's really hurt, right? He did what he had to do. I'm telling you guys, it happens every time. This has been Corey with the Keys, with your keys to conspiracy. Like, share, and follow for more conspiracy.
What's really crazy to me is how much people honestly hate the truth. We live with these stereotypes and people taking the liberty to rewrite our historical narratives. But then when someone actually tells the truth about white people, now it's a problem. I mean, is it not true that everywhere white people have gone, the Aboriginal or native people of that land have suffered significantly? Is it not true that King Leopold of Belgium killed approximately 15 million Africans? Is it not true that Europeans came to Australia and massacred the Aboriginal people there? Is it not true that Asians and Africans came to the Americas before Columbus did, but they didn't start the enslavement of one group of people and the genocide of another? Is it not true that Jewish people owned slaves and therefore benefited in American slavery? And that's my thing. Ain't nobody saying that you have to carry that with you your whole life, but the fact that you come to me talking about unity and allies and all that and you won't even acknowledge your history is a problem. We can't get any progress when you lie about what happened historically and get mad at us for telling the truth. Sorry, but we're not going along with these lies no more.
Next time you open your fucking mouth about a black woman, say something nice, bitch. Why don't you say black women are angry because they've been raped and abused and preyed upon in this country for over 500 years, and pussy niggas like you who have the power don't use your power to come to their defense? Why don't you say some real nigga shit like that, nigga? How about that? You know when nigga, you know what I say when people say black women are angry? They are, and they do have to work on that. Some of their attitudes, not all of them, but some of their attitudes are extremely fucking disgusting. It is, and it's super unattractive, and it's just the truth. But I'm not going to abandon you because I know why you act like that. Because you've been brutalized, you've been raped, you've been oppressed, and you still get oppressed by your own man who doesn't find you attractive because he's chasing a fucking white woman or something exotic. So I would have an attitude too, my nigga. But why don't you talk about how loyal black women are? Why don't you talk about if you lose all your money right now, it's a black woman couch you gonna be sleeping on, not no white woman. Why don't you say that, bitch? Why don't you talk about how no matter how many times you cheat or how many times you fuck up, she believe in your funky ass and give you another shot? Why don't you talk about that? Why don't you talk about all of the shit black women do that's positive, even when they don't have to do it because niggas ain't acting right? Okay? Okay. There's no other woman on this planet more loyal to a disloyal partner than a black woman. Black women stay with their men through all kind of shit that they should have been left for. Okay? Okay. So why don't you say that? But you wouldn't say no shit like that because the motherfuckers you around don't want you speaking positively about your own people. So I'm gonna just let you know, my nigga, watch your fucking mouth, my nigga. And I'm telling you to watch your mouth. I'm telling you that. Because I'm tired of y'all niggas downgrading our people to uplift somebody else.
Mm-hmm.